So hello everyone, my name is Ruta. I am from Mykolas Romeris University in Vilnius in Lithuania. So first of all, I would like to thank for the IEFT team for organizing these webinars. So it's because it is a great opportunity for for Turkish students to get to know the universities and their opportunities in all over the world. So I would like to speak with you about my university, Mykolas Romeris University, and of course, maybe first of all, a bit information about Lithuania, just where we are. So we are a European Union country on a shore of a Baltic Sea. Our neighbors are Latvia, Belarus, Poland, and Russia. And of course, we are, well, as you see in the picture, a very small country. So, our geographical size is only a bit more than 65,000 square kilometers. Our official language is Lithuanian, and we have, almost 3 million people. And now, actually, in my work, a lot of times I get a question: is it really that cold in our country, in Lithuania? So actually, it's not. In January, the average temperature is -6. And in July, in summer, the average temperature is +17, +20, something like that. So it's actually pretty nice. So, why should you come to Lithuania for your studies? First of all, actually, we are very proud that we have one of the best public Wi-Fi services in the world. We are one of the safest countries in the world also. We are also among the 10 countries in the world for women's workplace equality. So we are very proud of that. And also we are a 5th country in the European Union by number of people who can speak at least one foreign language. So, as you see, if you come to study in Lithuania, there is not going to be any problem speaking English, let's say. Okay, and now Vilnius. So Vilnius is our capital city, and Mykolas Romeris University is located in Vilnius. So it is the biggest city in Lithuania, and actually our air is cleanest among European, Eastern, and Central European capitals, leading the Green City Index. And actually, we were ranked as one of the best places to live alongside cities such as Copenhagen and Barcelona. Also, we have an old town that is on UNESCO World Cultural Heritage List. And actually, in our city in Vilnius, there are 5 universities, 3 academies, and several colleges overall. So you can see that it is full of students. So now a bit information about our university. So we were named after Professor Mykolas Romeris, who was a founder of Lithuanian constitutional law, and he was a prominent lawyer also of the interwar period. So our university is really internationally minded, innovative, and student-centered, with more than 7,500 students. And from those 7,500 students, about 600 are international students from 59 countries. So, the most popular study fields in our university are law, economics, public administration, politics, business, psychology, philology, social work, and some others, as you see. So now this is a visual expression of how many students from what kind of countries do we have. So, as I said, we have students from 59 countries overall. The majority of international students are from Ukraine, and actually in the second place is Turkey. So actually, you can see if you come to study, you will have some Turkish students to help you out during the first year or first semester. Okay, so actually our university also has the ECTS label and diploma supplement label, so which means that our diploma supplement meets the European Commission's and the Councils of Europe's standards. And also our ECTS labels shows that our university is a transparent and reliable partner in European and international cooperation. This means that our university is really international, and with our diploma, you will be able to find work or to continue your studies in other foreign countries. Okay, so now our university actually is located in two cities, in Vilnius and in Kaunas. These are the biggest cities of Lithuania. The main campus is in Vilnius, and all international students are studying only in Vilnius. So as you can see, we have Mykolas Romeris Law School. We have two faculties of public governance and of economics and business. And we also have 4 institutes and 1 public security academy. So now let's go to the programs that we are offering for the next academic year, which will start from September. So at the moment we have 9 bachelor studies, we have 20 master studies, and we have 6 fields for doctoral studies. So a bit more information about bachelor degree studies. The most popular ones are at the moment are communication and digital marketing, psychology, finances, informatics and digital contents. This program of informatics is actually a joint study program, which means that first 2 years you are studying in Lithuania, and the third and fourth year you are studying in South Korea in Dongseo University. You also receive 2 diplomas. And also very popular programs such as tourism management and heritage, English for specific purposes, social work, and global business and modern marketing. Now, master degree programs, we have 2 MBA programs, 1 business administration and 1 basketball business administration. Also business psychology for those who want to continue their psychology studies. We also have electronic business management, logistics, finances, also, we have informatics master degree, and actually we have quite a lot of law programs because, well, as I said, our university is one of the strongest in law field. So you can see that we have LLM programs. We also have international law, business law. We also have several joint study programs with Ukrainian universities. And programs such as international politics and economics, social work, public relations management, and others. Now let's go to study programs for doctoral degree for postgraduates. So as I said, there are 6 fields. There is law, science, and technology. Also, there is management, economics, psychology, and education. And also for those students who feel that they still don't have a proficient English language level. For example, if for bachelor degree they feel like they don't have the B1 level that is required, they can start these studies with 1 year English language minor studies, which is only focusing on English language. The cost of this program is 1,800 euros. And after that 1 year, when you achieve the B1 level, you are automatically transferred to a bachelor degree program. So now some information about the tuition fee. So as you see, bachelor degree studies vary from 2,000 to 3,000 euros per academic year approximately. Master degree studies from 3,000 to 6,000 euros per academic year. And for doctoral degree studies per academic year, it is 4,590 euros. So that you have a view on how the fees are in our university. Okay, so now let's go to scholarships. In our university, all students, international and Lithuanian, they can apply for these ones. It is Senate scholarship, incentive, single-time incentive, memorial scholarship for Mykolas Romeris, also group coordinator scholarship, and social scholarship. So first 4 scholarships, they can be issued for students for their outstanding results of their studies, if they are while passing their examinations in very high marks. Also, if they are actively participating in social activities and cultural or sports activities, and in this way they are also kind of promoting our university, so then they can apply for these scholarships. Group coordinator scholarship is provided for group coordinators because each group of students in our university, they have like a leader, like a coordinator who is like a mediator between the university administration and the group. So if the group coordinator completes his job or her job very great, so then they can apply for a scholarship as well. And well, if students face some kind of problems at home, let's say illness or or death of a relative or something like that. So then they can apply for a social scholarship, and they can receive a scholarship, or they can be exempted from the tuition fee overall. So that's about scholarships. Now, how to apply. So for this academic year, all application procedures are happening online. You don't need to send us any original documents or anything. So what you need to do is to go to apply.mruni.eu and submit the required documents. I'm going to speak about the required documents a bit later. Then when you submit all the documents, you have to secure your application with an application fee, and then you submit your application. So now at the moment, you can submit your applications until June 22nd, but there will be an additional admission from July 7th until August 10th. So actually there is no rush. You still have all the summer, and from July 7th until August 10th, during that whole month, you can also submit your application. The beginning of studies this year will be September 2nd, and the introductory week, as always, it is happening the last week of August. So, well, we will see if the pandemic does not change our plans. Then we will also have the introductory week, which is free of charge. And during this week, students can, they are traveling to several different Lithuanian cities. They are having multiple seminars by, let's say, migration department, police officers, faculties, institutes, and stuff like that, so that they are prepared for their studies in Vilnius. Okay, so now a bit of information about the required documents while applying to MRU. So of course, well, your passport copy is required, then your educational documents. So if you are applying for a bachelor degree or for English language minor studies, then we need your secondary school education diploma with all 4 years transcripts of your grades, and of course your examination results. And if you are applying for a master degree program, then we need your bachelor degree diploma, and of course transcripts. Okay, and now also we need a document proving your English language proficiency. So for bachelor degree, we need at least B1 level. You can see equivalents in IELTS, TOEFL, and PTE. And for master degree, we are requiring at least B2 level. You can see the IELTS, TOEFL results also. But actually, if you do not have any of those examinations certificates, then you can simply have an online interview with our university representatives. It is just a 10 minutes online interview, conversation with our colleagues, and then you can just well, skip this part with the certificate, and we will evaluate your English language free of charge. Now, the enrollment criteria for doctoral studies, since the doctoral studies, Social Innovations Doctoral School, actually in our university, we are calling it like that. It is like a different, like a small institution in our university. So they have their own application system. But, and of course, to each program, to each field, there are some different criteria. But these four are, well, the criteria that can be used for all of the fields. So of course, students will have to propose research. They will have to have an interview with the doctoral committee, during which they will have to defend that research proposal. Also, some additional points can be given for scientific publications, but these publications are not mandatory. And of course, the master degree supplement will be evaluated as well. So these are the requirements for the basic requirements for doctoral studies. Okay, so now let's talk about study organization during the pandemic. So, well, we all know that now the following academic year will not be exactly the same as it was all the time, as it was usually. So, since we do not know what kind of situation it will be from September in the world, we are giving a possibility for all students to complete the semester, the first semester online, which means that if they cannot arrive to Lithuania because, let's say, well, they are simply scared, or maybe they are sick, or maybe the borders are closed again, or something like that, they can simply join the classes online. There will be online lectures and seminars. They will receive the recordings of lectures and seminars from the professors, And also there will be a Moodle platform, big blue button platform, through which they will be able to submit the examinations and stuff like that, or any other kind of work. And also they will have an access to MRU electronic library. So well, do not worry if you are thinking about the first semester what you should do. So you have two options. You can arrive to Lithuania, to Vilnius, or you can spend the first semester at home and arrive from the second semester. Okay, so now let's move on to student life in Vilnius. So our university, as I said, is in Vilnius, the main campus. And the main campus is actually just 20 minutes by bus from the city center, so it's really not far. We have two student houses. They are both 5 minutes by foot from the main campus, which you can see in the picture. And well, if you are staying at the student house, monthly living cost for students can be approximately 400 euros. But of course, it depends on your habits. But well, if you decide to rent an apartment or to rent a room, then of course the living cost per month might increase a bit, because just renting an apartment might cost about 400-500 euros, just the rent. Okay, so now also our university is suggesting a lot of actually extracurricular activities for students, so they can join dance, theater, song studios. We have university band, string quartet, pop vocal group, and folklore ensemble. All of those activities are free of charge, so well, that does not count to your monthly living expenses. You can also join many student organizations, so you can join the students' representative body, let's say debate society or Erasmus Student Network. And well, actually joining these organizations really well gives an opportunity to meet a lot of international and Lithuanian students as well. Okay, so in our university, we also have an Asian Center, and we also have Vilnius Kingsajang Institute. So while our Asian Center focuses on cooperation with Japan, South Korea, China, and India, and they are offering free of charge Korean, Japanese, and Chinese languages. And our Vilnius Kingsajang Institute is focusing just on Korean language and culture, economics, and politics. And they also teach Korean language for international students and also for Lithuanian students free of charge. So if you are interested in Asia or in Korean K-pop, so of course it would be a very good place for you to get deeper into that culture. Well, and I just wanted to mention shortly some information about the visa and temporary residence permit, because I also get a lot of questions about that in the admission procedure. So our university, of course, is supporting the students during the visa and TRP application procedures. So as soon as you are accepted, we are starting to work with you and to mediate for you to receive the visa. And well, after you spend all of the years in your studies, after you graduate, you can actually stay in Lithuania for 1 more year. You are receiving a temporary residence permit in order to find a job. So if you find a job during that 1 year, you can then apply for a work permit already. And actually, if you are staying in Lithuania for 5 years or even more, then you can already apply for permanent residence permit. So if you are planning to stay in Lithuania after graduation, that would be beneficial for you also. So well, that's quite it for now. Here you can see all of our links to our social media. You can see us, of course, on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. At the bottom, you can see my contact. So, of course, feel free to contact me whenever you have any questions. And well, of course, right now, I would be also very happy to answer your inquiries. But just for the end, I would like to show you a short video, which is from BBC series Aiming Higher. So it is just a short video about MRU. And then we can talk after the video. Okay, so then maybe you can help me a bit. I cannot find the... oh, yes, I can see it now. Share button.
Can you?
Okay. Yes. Sorry about that.
No, don't worry.
One of the university's intention is to bring this world closer together, to build this world, to learn about differences.
We put emphasis on our students and on fostering the soft skills, the analytic thinking, the creative thinking, design thinking.
It's a space of freedom, it's a space of discussion, and it's a space where you can fulfill all your potential.
Now our projection for the future, we will be an alternative, modern, open university who will reflect the societal needs of the community.
Okay, so thank you for that. Okay, so now maybe you have any questions for me. I would be happy to answer.
Ruta, there are a lot of questions on the questions tab. You can go to the platform and click on the tab and you will see the questions.
Okay, great, thank you. Okay, so well, first question I can see is how long do I need to study in Lithuania for bachelor's degree? So, well, a bachelor's degree in Lithuania are usually, the duration is from 3 to 4 years. In our university, we actually have all three options. We have 3-year duration, 3.5 year, and 4 years duration. Okay, then another question. Any health insurance you provide for your students in scope of COVID? Well, actually, health insurance is a responsibility of the student. So when you are applying for visa, for national visa for the first year of your studies, your students themselves have to apply for a health insurance, which would be for valid for 1 year in all Schengen countries. And it has to cover 30,000 euros. So about health insurance, for now, we did not change anything. Just, well, that opportunity to start the studies during the first semester online. Okay, then can we work in Lithuania after graduation? So yes, you can. Actually, you can work during your studies also. If you have a temporary residence permit, then you can work part-time, 20 hours per week. And then, as I said, after your graduation, you will receive 1 year additional TRP, temporary residence permit. During that 1 year, you can find a job. And when you find a job, then you can apply for a work permit. Then the mediator for this residence permit will be your employer already. Okay, he has the same question about work permit. So yes, you can work in bachelor and in master during master studies also, just if you have a TRP, and you can work part-time. Doctoral degree students, they can work full-time during the studies also. Yes, could you please tell us about language requirements? So, well, as I said, for bachelor degree, we require B1 level. For master degree, we require B2 level. So, well, you will be able to see this webinar on YouTube. You can check that part about English language requirements. There will be more specific information about IELTS, PTE, TOEFL results. Okay, what is MRU's university ranking in the world? So actually, according to QS university rankings, we are in a 148th place, and we are in among top 250 universities for law studies. So we have those two rankings at the moment. Yes, what kind of social activities available for international students? So, well, also as I mentioned in the presentation in the webinar, students can join several student organizations. So, one is for international students, one is for Lithuanian students association. Then there is Erasmus Network, which is like volunteers for Erasmus students who are coming to MRU. So this way you can meet a lot of international students. Also, there are plenty of studios, groups, theater, and stuff like that. Also, you can join that. So, well, you can see all of that information in my previous slides, or you can also see it on our website. Okay, why we should apply for MRU instead of universities in Canada or in US? Well, actually, it is a choice of each student, of each individual. So, well, of course, if you are attracted to US and Canada, of course, you should apply there. But there are plenty of students who want to study in Europe, because it is, well, a really great continent, and it is very interesting to study there, because a lot of international students come to European universities. Well, but why Mykolas Romeris University? Well, I could say that we are one of the best, one of the leading universities in Lithuania regarding international students numbers and internationalization. So if you want to experience, well, have an international experience in Europe as well, which is not that far from Turkey, just several hours flight, so then of course you should choose MRU. Okay, is it possible to get 100% scholarships as a Turkish student? So, well, unfortunately, we don't have scholarships that are aimed only for Turkish students. Well, but 100% tuition fee covering could be only in case if there is some kind of illness or death in your family or something like that. So that would be the social scholarship. But it is also not 100% that you would receive the funding of all the amount of your tuition fee. Okay. Okay, one more question. Do you offer online programs? So, well, for international students at the moment, all of the programs, they are available online. And actually from March, we are already working 100% just with distance learning. And students are graduating also online, having their master thesis, bachelor thesis defended, and well, their examinations online. So, well, the programs that are only online, we do not offer these kind of programs. But, well, if you have the need, then you can arrange the online learning as well. Okay, I'm gonna check other ones. How is coronavirus pandemic situation in your country? So, while we are very happy that actually at the moment the situation is, well, quite good, because we don't have a lot of cases per day, maybe just, well, 2-3 cases each day, new ones. And actually gyms are open again, restaurants are working, cinemas are working. Of course, there are a lot of restrictions. You have to wear masks. And, well, of course, you have to social distance, but actually we can pretty much do almost everything at the moment. So, well, we really hope that it's gonna remain like that, and we will be back to normal life until September. Okay, another question. Do you have English prep school? So, well, maybe I will just mention one more time that yes, we have English language minor studies. These are 1-year studies when you are studying only English language. And after that 1 year, when you improve your language until B1 level, which is necessary for bachelor degree studies, then you are automatically transferred to bachelor degree. Yes, okay. Do you have dual degree programs with Turkish universities? So, well, no, unfortunately, we don't have that. We have quite a lot of partnership agreements with for exchange. So actually, if you are already studying in, let's say, bachelor in some Turkish university, you can check information for your university's partners. And if we are in the list, I would be really suggesting you to come to Vilnius, to Mykolas Romeris University, first of all, at least for 1 semester, and then maybe you can come to study masters for full-time degree studies. Yeah, so far I can see that no more new questions. Maybe we can wait a bit more.
Ruta, thank you so much. We have still 15 minutes. I think we can wait a little bit more to see if there are going to be more questions.
Yeah, of course. I can actually see one more question at the moment. So there's a question, okay, how about American universities? Well, so also the same as with Turkish universities, we have just exchange agreements with them. So you could go for exchange. And actually, when international students come to Turkey, come to Lithuania, to Mykolas Romeris University for exchange, let's say for 1 semester, they can, I'm mistaking. When Turkish students come to Mykolas Romeris University for full-time degree studies, during those studies, they can go to study somewhere on exchange to another country for 1 year. So they have 1 year, and they can distinguish that 1 year as they want. Let's say for 1 semester they can go to Spain, and for another semester they can go to France, or they can spend both of the university. So yes, we have quite a lot of exchange opportunities. Okay, do you have PhD for heritage management? No, unfortunately, we don't have it. Well, as I said, we have just for 6 fields PhD studies. So for economics, for education, law, philosophy, psychology, and well, another law, technology, and science program. Okay, does MRU offer a bachelor degree in psychology or biology? So yes, we do offer a bachelor degree in psychology. It is actually one of the most popular programs in our university, international programs, and actually it is one of the most popular programs for our Turkish students. So we are really happy with this program, and well, if you are interested, I really suggest you to check it out on our MRU website, or you can just contact us for more information about this program. But biology, we do not have. Our university is focusing on social sciences, so we do not have biology or anything related to this field. Okay, can MRU students double major? So yes, actually they do have this possibility. They can study 2 programs at once. Okay, do you have any Turkish faculty members? So, well, students, we do have quite a lot from Turkey in both exchange and degree-seeking students. But, well, if you mean from the staff, so no, unfortunately, we don't have. But we did have several interns from Turkey, and actually, we were very happy with them. So, if you would like to do an internship, let's say in international office or international admissions office, so you can always contact us, and we can arrange something. Okay, so maybe let's wait some more for questions. Well, of course, if you remember some questions after the webinar already, so you can always just write us to my email or to WhatsApp, or you can also call us. We will be happy to answer. Do you have any American faculty members? So actually, yes, we do have several students from USA, and we have several professors from USA. Actually, professors, we have quite a lot of them from different countries. Let's say we have from France, we have from Ireland, we have from USA. So yes. Okay, does MRU offers minors? So, well, as I said, we do offer all three degrees. We offer bachelor degree, we offer master degree, and doctoral studies. And if you want to improve your English, we offer English language minor studies. So these are all possibilities in our university. Okay, maybe we will get some more questions. Okay, so should we wait more, or will it be now?
Well, it's up to you. Do you have anything else that you want to add?
Well, actually, I was thinking now, and I think that I said pretty much everything. Well, I hope that I did. So I'm not sure if you would like me to wait. Oh, okay. I have actually one more question. Okay, so have you ever been in Turkey before? So yes, actually, I was maybe 4 or 5 times, and I really loved it. And actually, Turkey was my first country that I visited when I was 10 years old. So it's always in my heart. It's a special place for me.
You are learning Turkish, right?
Yes, yes. I'm pretty embarrassed about that because I stopped and I don't remember a lot, but well, I'm sure that I'm gonna go back in learning.
You know, languages are a little hard. I mean,
yes,
they need practice so that you don't forget them.
Yes, I did practice a bit in the Istanbul Bazaar, so I got some discounts, I can tell you.
You put them to good use.
Yeah, it paid off already.
All right, I think we have covered all of the questions. I see one more question that says, could you please write your university's webpage and contact details? So you can put them on the chat box so that people can contact you more easily.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm just gonna write my email then, okay?
Sure.
Okay, so this is my email. Our university website also, I'm gonna write mruni.eu. And I can see one more question. Is there any Turkish restaurant in Vilnius? So actually, yes, we do have, well, at least I know for sure that we have 2 Turkish restaurants, which are really great, and I really love them. So for sure you will have, well, places to eat good Turkish food. And are there Turkish takeaways? Well, in Vilnius, it is quite easy to order food to be brought to you. So you can do that as well from those two restaurants. Well, and I think that there's one. I just don't know probably about them. So, well, as I said in the chat, then I put my email address, study@mruni.eu. So you can just write me an email, or you can first just go to our website, mruni.eu as well. And well, there is all information about tuition fees, admission procedure, programs, visa, accommodation, and stuff like that.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Ruta, for your participation and a very detailed presentation. It was great to see you here.
Okay, so thank you. I was really happy to be here, and well, I hope to see you in October then.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see you in October in Istanbul.
Hopefully. Okay, so have a great evening then.
You too. Bye. Take care.
Bye.